How's it going, Sweater Kingdom? It is I, Sweater King, and today I bring you more of a Yap session video discussing my opinions on Black Ops 6's current states with multiplayer and zombies, considering I did campaign all the way back, streamed it from start to finish, all the way back when this game first came out. So I'm going to probably talk about some of the main issues that I have, since there's not many I see, but I think they're big enough glaring issues that it probably affects the Call of Duty franchise in the future, and the good that Black Ops 6 brings. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy this Yap session edited video that I have cooking up for you guys.
Dude, my KD on this map is AIDS.
Let's start off with the bad that I think is probably the first thing we should get out of, because I actually want to talk about a lot of the positives that Black Ops 6 brings. Now, this personal issue isn't really specifically Black Ops 6. It's more to do with the collaborations, and the really, really dumb, goofy ones. See, Call of Duty hasn't really done any of these really, really ridiculous, goofy skin collaborations up until Vanguard. The absolute worst fucking Call of Duty, and of course, the absolutely fucking worst Call of Duty brings the stupid-ass plague of just random-ass collaborations. So Vanguard was the first, and it introduced the Attack on Titan skins, alright? And then Vanguard just went completely off the fucking rails and introduced, like, shit that was never in World War II. Now, I get it. Video games aren't supposed to be realistic, but when you base your fucking video game based in World War II and have nothing to do to differentiate from the actual historical events, and you start adding all of this random crap that nobody asked for, people are going to be upset. Vanguard didn't even try to be an alternate timeline or a different dimension. It just said, here, let's grab World War II and just throw everything at it. See how much money we can make. Alright, so that's my main issue, not only with Black Ops 6, but with Black Ops 6 to below Vanguard. So, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, 2022, Modern Warfare 3, 2023, and Black Ops 6 with all these recent dumb fucking collaborations that see, goofy collaborations work with some games. Look at Fortnite. Fortnite, I have no issue about it, alright? Yeah, sure, they collab with a lot of different things, but it works with the setting of the game. In Call of Duty, it doesn't, because the campaign, alright, is set actually pretty grounded. Of course, there's the batshit crazy things of, like, the Black Ops conspiracies, and that's what I love about Black Ops campaigns. Although Black Ops 6 is kind of feeling like the bottom of the barrel of them, especially with Black Ops 3 being the worst, but Black Ops 6 actually had a pretty solid campaign. It's when they try to bring the campaign and multiplayer and try to, like, make the stories all one thing, but then you have all these goofy ass skins, it just ruins the immersion of the story. So that is one thing that I absolutely despise, is the goofy collaborations. I don't mind Call of Duty making collaborations if it makes sense, especially in Modern Warfare 2019 when they had collaborations with certain skins with certain actual military personnel, right? Because that's what Call of Duty is at the base. It is supposed to represent our veterans, our people that are out there actually going to these wars. Alright, that's what Call of Duty was. And that's what I think Call of Duty should stick to be. It should stick to be making good games. Alright? That is issue number one. Issue number two is just the absolute, this is not an issue with the games. It's just the way that people play the games. Alright? You all are just really fucking sweaty. Alright? I can smell the Discord ranky musk off of your fucking bodies. And if you try to say that you don't, if you try to defend this game being like, get with the times, Unk status, having Sweater King, alright? Get the fuck out of my kingdom, first of all. Get out. You have no room to be in this kingdom, alright? Video games are meant to be having fun, not to have your balls being sweaty 24/7, alright? And here's the thing. Call of Duty's game chat system now is absolutely horrendous. You cannot speak trash. You say one little thing, you call someone's mom a fucking baguette or something, your ass is getting fucking sent to the Shadow Realm, alright? Your account is getting banned. This is why people talk about how the older Call of Duty lobbies were absolutely ruthless. Because if you were absolutely fucking goated, if you were actually any good at the game, all right, without cheating, without fucking metaing the fuck out of the class, all right, you had people actually respect you. And then there was absolutely the people that got disrespected in the chats, all right? I think we need to bring that back, because then it would probably reduce the amount of sweating. Because people's feelings, if you are sweaty and you can't handle the backlash of people getting mad at your skills, you shouldn't be good. Or, correction, you should be good, but be able to handle the backlash. If you can't handle it, go get a job. I'm sure you can have your ego try it out with the boss, but go. Get out of my sweater king. Out of my sweater kingdom. Alright. So, yeah. Issue number 3. Yearly releases. This isn't specifically a Black Ops 6 issue. It's just Call of Duty's issue entirely. See, we were supposed to have Modern Warfare 2, then a whole year grace period, and then Black Ops 6. Or a DLC maybe. But then Activision's like, nah, man, money. It's like, can AAA corporations stop being greedy? Pay off your debts so that you can fucking make money. Alright? Instead of having to just be in debt constantly and having to make profits so that you're no longer in debt. Pay your fucking debts. Alright? Stop trying to avoid taxes. This is why a lot of corporations are preferring money over fucking profits. The more profits they make, the less debt they're in. And the debt's going to only grow. Alright? So, and the thing you do, we say that we want change in Call of Duty, right? But we keep voting with our wallets. We keep buying these dumb-ass collaborations, all right? And it's just, I think it's time we need to stop. All right? Call of Duty was cool. Now it's just a former shell of itself, and it's kind of sad that it fell off. And it's trying to be relevant, and it's trying to be something it's not. It's trying to be Fortnite, but it's not. But yeah, no, those are my things that I absolutely really dislike about Black Ops 6 and the Call of Duty franchise as a whole right now. But let's get into the good parts of Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
No, I want your skull.
Okay, sorry, I had to relax after that really, really huge rant. People that I've exiled out of my kingdom, come back. I love you. You helped me grow my channel, alright? Please come back. I appreciate it. I got some cookies. Want some cookies? Alright, we're back. Alright. Negative rant out of the way. Nothing but positives from here. So, what is the few things that Black Ops 6 does right? I think having the classic prestige system come back, although people were absolutely sweaty, alright? Nope. Come back. This is positive, alright? Having the classic prestige system back is honestly one of the greatest decisions that Black Ops 6 and probably Activision could have made, instead of that bullshit yearly like prestige, that seasonal prestige system they had back in the day, right? Because you had your progress reset, all right? Classic prestige system, all right? And it actually gave something to grind for instead of having to feel forced to wait for the next season after you get everything done. So it feels like there's something to actually progress towards constantly. All right. Next positive thing, camo grinding. Oh my goodness. They have not only cooked with the multiplayer ones. All right. You can't go wrong with classic diamond, gold, platinum, or whatever the third one is. They actually gave us 4. They gave us the classic gold, which looks really, really smooth. They gave us diamond, which Black Ops series has not gone wrong with diamond. Just look at Black Ops 2 and beyond. The third one, which is usually the Mastery Camo, which I think they gave us Darkspine, and then after Darkspine, they gave us Dark Matter, which it probably looks the best in this game. All right, so camo grinding is an elite level of grind this year. All right, they give us plenty of things to grind for. Omni movement, although not utilized as much as when it was first announced, I actually still think it's really, really fun. The amount of kill streaks that you can use, especially the Dreadnought. Oh my god, the AC-130 version just feels fantastic. Time to kill feels absolutely balanced most of the time. 90% of the time. There is the occasional 1% of the time where it's based on network issues, but that's based on network issues. Alright? Movement has never felt this smooth in a Call of Duty game ever. Alright? Just don't bring back old maps, because old maps only work with the older Call of Duties and not really well with newer ones. I say remaster the maps. Add some new sections for Omni movement. You got yourself a pretty solid campaign. Get some better maps. Get the spawns better. Alright? So far, a lot of the map selections are not terrible. They're not bad. They're not the best. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are not like the most groundbreaking, but they're good. I'm actually enjoying a lot of the maps. I think a lot of the flow is there. So maps mediocre, but Black Ops 6 multiplayer is really fun. Now zombies. Oh my goodness, they have cooked. All right. I had a ranking of all the zombies game modes. I recently took it down because I'm planning to remaster that. So subscribe to, I'll keep you updated. So Black Ops 6 Zombies, it's not top 5. I'm gonna say that much. I'm gonna spoil that much. It's not top 5, but it's a zombies that I can come back to almost all the time, especially how they're cooking it up. The problem with Cold War was that Cold War had no personality to it. All the maps felt the same. Like, all the maps felt the exact same all the time. All right. So when they started making personalities with these maps, it just felt so refreshing. All right. So I think for the future of Call of Duty, if Call of Duty continues on the amazing path work, all right, and Call of Duty actually gets competition, from what I recently hear, is that Battlefield, it might be making a comeback. And if Halo does well, then that gives Call of Duty incentive to actually make the game better than what it is now. I think moving forward, I think Call of Duty is still going to be one of the best first-person shooters out there. All right, there's obviously some really like good ones that actually sneak, but when it comes to arena type like shooters, I think Call of Duty will always have a stance. All right, we're gonna have like multiple Call of Duty killers, but yeah, no, that's my rant. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to the channel, go down to the description, join my Discord, and to subscribe to my Twitch to know when I'm live next. I always try to be live at least once a day. So yeah, that is gone, and I will see you later. Peace, Kingdom.